Okay, we finally managed to get it right. I also had to look over the footage just for a little bit, and I think I like what I'm seeing. But of course, we doubling back. Listen, I gotta set the audio on this one. All right, of course, this is the XL version, catching every little bit. We got our DJ station, bam. We have some watchdogs over here. Who's that young man right there? He's looking so handsome, man. And then, of course, we got the Sherlock Holmes over there. But let me go ahead and set the camera up. These two. And, of course, man, we got some bomb-ass music, bro. It's an awesome throwback. Bam. And, of course, now we good. We Gucci. All right, hold on. I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. Y'all gotta get y'all some water, man. Some good-ass water. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for pulling up yet again. I know that the camera, it cut out. I don't quite know when and where it cut out. But I do know, this is why I got the XL version. Because for every little bit that I miss on the camera, it's cool. We got it right here. And of course the audio, we got the audio too. But I ain't gonna hold you. I could also turn this into, what's it called? I don't know. I'll just say it's just the full-on XL version, just in general, because we can make this into an audio too. But alright, we ain't even gonna sit up here. I got a real bad habit of just keeping going and just whatever, just stalling. But you know what? I got my little drink of water. My throat isn't quite hurting or killing me, right? My mouth is good, and we gonna talk a little bit about that, right? Well, actually, what better time, y'all? Okay, I cut the volume down way drastically, but anyway, man, all right. Of course, we gonna get back into the Royal High Table, but I'll also say this, right? And this, I'll mention this just because we hadn't quite done a vlog yet, but man, listen, I got caught up with some dental issues, man. And it seems like, I don't know if the medication is still in or if the pain is lightening up. But hey, listen, I'm just trying to. I'm gonna get more into the specifics. I just know I've been trying to do my best to floss. I've been trying to do my best to brush my teeth twice or whatever, to get some of that gum up in, get some gum to freshen up the breath, if need be, take some of that ibuprofen, man. Big shout outs to ibuprofen medication, man. Shit, major props. You know what, bro? I think I might get into my little, my struggles for a question coming up. I just had to talk about that because now I'm feeling like I'm good. Like yesterday I still went through and did the episode, but my mouth and my throat was on my, bro. It was on me. It was all up on me, bro. The pain was there. But it's cool though, man. We worked through it. We fought through it this entire week, this entire 2 weeks, and we still here. All right. But let me go ahead. We got some bomb ass Caribbean. Sort of. It's Caribbean vibes up over here. But let me go ahead and pause it though. We got to return back to business though. All right. Now. Another question, and I'll say I also this is I guess the game plan moving forward. I'm gonna go over one more warm question, and then we could go ahead and we'll jump to the hot topics that we have to discuss for today. All right, but the last warm topic. Excuse me, I've been confusing those this entire episode, but the last warm topic question that we have, right, is. What's one lesson that life has recently taught you? All right, and this again, big shout outs to Bucket List Journey. I'm not gonna lie, this website, it might be the best website. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. it might be the best website that I've come across when it comes to like finding questions to talk about, within our warm topic and warm question, section. It's got a lot of notable quotables over here. I like it. But my response, and I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I might be repeating some of the same stuff that I've already like talked about, but a life lesson that I recently learned was that, again, life is what you make it. A lot of things, life is what you make it, and a lot of things in life is what you make it. Whatever person, whatever object, whatever thing, whatever idea, can be whatever, as great, it can be as great or as terrible as whatever it is that you, again, I guess, envision it or want it to be, and all that other sort of jazz. And I'm not even gonna lie, I've just been thinking of like I have like certain examples. Hell, I've got two of them that I'm going to talk about. Well, I've got about four, but like off the bat, just like the very first example that I could think of, or that like I'll tell you guys, is that like I have like a suitcase right here, right? And it's funny because like it's like whenever I spend a lot of time by myself, or I spend a lot of time just in my own space, in my room or whatever, and so there, in doing so, of course I handle a number, I handle a good bit of business, whether it be doing the YouTube, like, and I'll speak in general, right, from like for all of my life. So even extending past this year, and of course, last year. So I spent, a lot of time handling some business, whether it be YouTube, podcasts, making blogs, taking notes, playing, I've also been playing some video games or whatever. For whatever reason, I've been doing a number of different things. And so like one thing that I've learned is, I'll say, before I get to I guess the lesson, I've already mentioned what the lesson was, but, and also in that meanwhile, I've always like I've wanted and dreamed and tried to get other different things. I was like, what, I've got, damn, if I could just get this one item, if I could just get this one extra laptop, if I could get this one extra computer, if I could get this one extra this one desk, this long desk, if I could just get this throne, if I could just get this chair, if I could just get this TV, if I could just get this, just get that, yada yada yada. At some point in time, I'm sure that I will, but one thing that I've learned is, damn, it's good to want and desire and strive for more, but sometimes you just gotta make do with what you have. You gotta make do with what you have, man. And I don't want to be one of those, and I ain't trying to get into one of those zones or whatever where I always bitch and moan or complain or whatever about how I ain't got this, how I ain't got that, and all that other sort of jazz. Because the truth of the matter is, I got a lot. There was a point in I'll just say this. I have more now than I did in the past. And there came and there was points in times where, again, I didn't have as much. But sometimes, again, shoot, hell, something had to have been to have, wow, okay, let me get my words together. Something had to have been done, in that in-between time, for me to get from point A to point B. And I'll talk about like the suitcase, right? Because, like the suitcase, I don't know, it's been one of those things that like, I've had within my room, just because there's been like times where I packed up and went on this particular field trip, went on, went to this particular place and all that other sort of jazz at different points in times during like school years. But like I think that whole, like, again, things or life or whatever it is whatever that you make it. Like, there like there was, it was, what's it called, the spring semester that COVID hit, that once I got back home, and I was sort of kind of, I was restricted and confined to basically to being within the house. I basically used the it might be a small example, but I basically used my suitcase as like basically use my suitcase as a desk, use my suitcase as a TV stand, use my suitcase as something to write on, use my suitcase as something to do work on, and all that other sort of jazz. And it's so much so to the point that even to this day, like, although like now, like I have my mini laptops here recording, like, whenever I'm not recording, I have one laptop sitting right up here on top of like my suitcase or whatever. I don't know, just to sort of kind of like make space and make room for all the gadgets that I have, and try to really put as many things, like make use of as many different items and resources and goods that I have. And you know what? I'll even go. I'll even. This isn't something that I wrote down, but I'll even go to the time. I'll even, I guess, reflect somewhat on the time that I spent at the, what's it called? Damn it! What's it called? The isolation house. In which, for those who don't know, like here at FSU, the isolation house or houses is basically for anyone who catches COVID here at FSU that does not have any other means of, like, they don't have anybody within the city to go and live with, to quarantine, and they can't have their parents come up and pick them up and all that other sort of jazz. But that's also another thing where, like, basically I just, sometimes you just you just have to make do with whatever it is that you have. And now I brought a lot of stuff there to the isolation house during my time, but essentially, like, I used like my bags as basically a throne, as basically for me to sit on or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it, man. I don't know, I don't know, maybe it also sort of kind of sparked somewhat of an artist spirit, sort of kind of air, or like either an artist or creative spirit within me. So I don't know, that's one of those lessons that I like, and so much so to the point that I'm not even gonna hold you like that. The use to the bags, the use of bags in unorthodox ways or whatever is something that I've taken to this day. I'm not even gonna hold you, like around my chairs or whatever. Like I've sat bags filled with, like, it's filled with books, or filled with clothes, or filled with wires or whatever, just sitting around, and whenever it is that I need to use it, I just okay, let me go ahead and grab it, take this out, put this back, blah blah blah, and all that other sort of jazz. And hell, hey, you know what? Here's one example. Hopefully y'all can see. Let me go ahead and put the camera down a little bit. Hopefully it can see, but let me go ahead and get up, right? So now this originally, like underneath all this stuff, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh damn it, the camera didn't even catch it. Okay, I'll point it down a little bit, excuse me, right? As far as my people on the podcast, they're not going to be able to see it, but essentially this chair that I'm sitting on, it's a regular chair, right? But I ended up putting like a whole bunch of stuff on it. I put covers, I put sheets, pillowcases. I also put some. Hey yo, big shout outs to Catalonia. I got some of my Catalonia shit right up over here too. I got the wearable sheet stuff. I said wearable sheet. Wearable cover stuff on top or whatever. I don't know. It one is comfy, and not only that though, but everything that I got, in the chair, it's got, I don't know. It's got a little bit of decorative flair, a little bit of decorative sauce on it or whatever. And I don't know. I enjoy it. Oh yeah, not only that, I have like my teddy bears also in it. So what was once just an ordinary okay, I think this is the greater significance of me doing all of the doing the stuff with the suitcase, me freaking tricking out my damn chair right here, me going through and using the bags the way that I did. The ultimate reason why, I guess the ultimate significance is, again, it's oh damn, my shoelace is stuck. It's very easy, and it's very, I guess, human nature, very it's very easy within human nature, and I guess somewhat expected for people to want to want more than what they currently have. But I've just been trying to, and it really started with the act of again using the suitcase for whatever purposes, that basically just try to, although I can push through and strive to get more, just try to use whatever it is that I have, in a way that I guess is effective for whatever it is that I'm doing. So that's the lesson. That's one of those lessons that I learned, and that it seems as though it is still continuing to follow with me or whatever. So that's my response. But again, you guys feel free to leave your thoughts, your responses down in the comment section below, or hit me up in my DMs and let me know what y'all think. But at this point in time, we are going to go ahead and move on to the hot topics, right? Let's see. I was about to get to the special announcements, but we don't quite have any at this particular time. But what I will do, I will take this time out, one, to take a little bit of a drink. All right. And then two, after that, I will also wish everybody very, very good luck. A whole lot of good luck for the finals week. I don't quite know. I mean, it could be difficult for some people. Could be not. Could be very manageable. But either way, man. Hey, listen. I just hope and wish and pray for everybody to make it out on the up and up. At the end of this week. Yeah, we still got spring semester to go. So everybody, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Y'all keep wilding out. Y'all keep working hard, y'all. We are almost there. We got 5. Damn. Shit. Oh, well, damn. It just turned 12 o'clock. We literally have outside, barring this day. What the fuck? We still got to go through today. We got 5 days, y'all. We got 5 more fucking days. Let's go ahead and let's get through this shit and let's end it off strong. All right? Thank y'all so much. But let's go ahead and get to the hot topic, though. Right? So the hot topic that I have for today is... I titled it "The Spiders Are Striking Twice." All right, but the official title is "Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Unveils First Look Footage." All right, and the source is, big shout outs to Hollywood Reporter. Hold up, let me put this on. Hollywood Reporter. All right, and essentially, of course, this article is about the new Spider-Man, Spider-Man Spider-Verse movie that's supposed to be coming out very, very soon. All right, and I do have a couple quotes, but let me go ahead and read them out to you guys. All right, actually make that several. I got several quotes. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse fans' spidey senses were tingling on Saturday when Sony unveiled the title to the sequel as well as the first footage at Brazil Comic-Con. Alright, another quote. The sequel will be called Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, with the title revealing this film will be a chapter in the 2-part story. Okay. The sequel once again centers on Miles Morales, who is transported to another universe where he comes in contact with Miguel O'Hara, a.k.a. Spider-Man 2099. O'Hara, voiced by Oscar Isaac, and was teased in the post-credit scene on the first film. Of the first film. Miles Morales will also team with Gwen Stacy, aka Spider-Gwen, as well as a new team of Spider-Folks to face off against a powerful villain. Issa Rae is also among the cast. Okay, another quote. Into the Spider-Verse was a groundbreaking film that combined a unique animation style and multiple spider-themed characters into one film. It was also praised for its themes of inclusion and went on to win the Oscars for Best Animated Feature. Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animations are behind the scenes, or the series. And Joaquin Dos Santos, Kemp Powers, Justin K. Oh, wow, that's a lit. Damn, they didn't need to separate it with commas. Okay, fuck it. My fault, y'all. Alright. Joaquin Dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin K. Thompson directed the sequel from a screenplay by Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, and David Callahan. Lord and Miller produced along with Avi Arad, Amy. Wow. Okay. Just fuck that last quote. Forget the last quote. Forget the last quote. Big shout outs to those people, but forget the last quote. But anyway, right? Of course, the generic question, just for me and just for everybody, is what do you guys think of the information presented? All right. Now, what I will say is this. I'll go back to the original title that I had. Right? The spiders are striking twice. It is. It seems like okay, this will be coming out like sometime next year. So I really love it. I love it. I gotta say, we are going to get a Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. Well, not only that, you know what? This is another thing also, because let me break it down. So we have a Tom Holland Spider-Man movie coming out, and then we have a Miles Morales. We have another Spider-Verse Spider-Man movie. Not only that, the theme or a key concept, a motif in both of those movies is the concept of spanning across different verses, like different universes. So, you damn right, man. Lightning is there, bro. Listen, lightning is striking twice. Now, and here's the thing, though, because even to this day, I hadn't seen the what's it called? The TV trailer for the Spider-Man new movie, and I guess I'm pretty sure that the trailer that was being discussed within this particular article, it'll be released sometime soon. But I'm okay. Just speaking off of basically what I saw from the past movies, of course these has got to be they're fucking lit. They're lit. And I'll say this. I'll give a little testimony for the first movie because it took me a while before I watched the first movie, and I've mentioned this before in past episodes of of course the podcast, but excuse me, like I initially thought, I was like, yo, this Spider-Man sucks, bro. I don't got nothing against anime, but I'm for whatever reason, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it at the moment. I'm not rocking with it. I even like the main song to come from that movie was Sunflower with Sway Lee and Post Malone, and even then, I was like, man, I don't even fucking like that damn song. Why do people keep singing it so much? It's one of those things that, like, I saw the rave, I saw the big buzz around it, and I was like, bro, I don't even want to fuck with it, bro. I'm not rocking with it. But big shout outs to my my first roommate Ishan sued because he showed me the movie, and I was like, damn. It's actually not bad. Now I see why there's so much love and support around it. And you know what? Listen, the same trend, like the same thing happened with Fast and Furious, where I was like, bro, I'm not fucking with it. But of course, both Fast and Furious and this first movie turned out to be really, really awesome. I'm excited to see who this villain is, though. All right, because. What I do hope is this also, seeing that as they are spanning across multiple different universes, what I would like to see is okay, I'm trying to focus on like a certain dynamic. I would like for there to be a number of like, although there's going to be one significant villain for the secondary, what's it called? The secondary antagonist. I would like for them also, well, one, they to also be present and they to be like pretty freaking notable, right? Because I'll go to this example, right? The Avengers, the last two, well, actually, really, you could go across like, you could really point to all of them, all of the Avengers movies. I'll exclude. Oh, no, wow, okay, just Avengers 1, Avengers Age of Ultron, and then Infinity War, and then Endgame, right? At the time of Avengers, of course, it is a team of all-stars with all those different superheroes again, but they learning to work together and be together, but they were just facing off against Loki. Now, of course, Loki backed by that army or whatever, but it was just Loki and the army, right? And then in the second movie, Age of Ultron, still the same gang of superheroes, all right, but against Ultron. Oh yeah, no, I can't even use that as an example because you had Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, who, like, I don't know, they changed midway, so I'm not gonna use that one. But I don't know, when I look at Infinity War and I look at Endgame, I think those are the best superhero movies that we've ever seen. But of course, I feel like there's a big drop off from Thanos and whoever else was underneath him, right? Of course, Thanos is the big bad monster that they had to go and get, and justifiably so. I guess it's reasonable why there was somewhat of a drop off. But like what? But what, villains like Ebony Maw and I don't even I think that also speaks to I guess how big or major of antagonists they were. I don't even remember any of their names. Like, I don't remember any of the other names. I just know Ebony Maw, and I don't even know how I fucking remember that. But I guess that's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts as well. And I'm pretty sure for the other Spider-Man movie, the Tom Holland movie that's supposed to be coming out, bro, listen, the fucking Doc Ock, Sandman, Green Goblin. Yo, I hope that they bring Venom 2. That's gonna be fucking lit. I hope they bring Venom 2. Alright, come through, bring Andrew Garfield. We also got, what's his name? Tobey Maguire. Bro, that's gonna be, that movie in itself, that's gonna be fucking dope. Alright, but I feel like this movie is going to do that same thing, just like I think it's going to do the same thing, but of course in a way that, like, it makes sense and is tailored for basically what has happened, as far as the the Spider-Verse series, or just basically put it into realms and put it in the context that, again, it's reasonable for that storyline. But again, this is some good shit though. I like it, man. Listen, bro, all the movie directors, the everybody involved, the actors, y'all keep doing y'all shit, man, because y'all gonna keep they keep giving us bangers, man. They keep giving us bangers. But I will go ahead and move on to the next topic. All right, and the next topic that I have for you guys is, excuse me, let me go ahead and take a little bit of water. Now, granted, I think my camera, this camera might cut off on me. All right, you might mess around, you might, I don't know. Wait, I think I got about like a minute or two left on this particular camera, but it's all cool, you guys. All right, because we are almost finished. But this next topic question is losing a source of medicine. All right, but the official title is Kevin Hart, John Mulaney, and more comedians removed from Spotify. And the source is Hot New Hip Hop, right? So big shout outs to Hot New Hip Hop. But A couple of quotes. This wasn't a relatively long article, but again, you guys definitely should go check it out on the website, and also go check out the what's it called, Spider-Man article on HollywoodReporter.com. But a couple of quotes that I ended up getting for this particular article. The first one states, content from Kevin Hart, John Mulaney, and hundreds of other comedians has been removed from Spotify over a dispute regarding royalty payments.